in the two-dimensional list, we'll see two programs. One is row sum and one is column sum. Now this, suppose this is the 2D list. These are the rows and these are the columns. So first we'll see the row sum. Row sum means the sum of this. Means suppose this is the first row, 1 plus 2 plus 3. So what will be the result? Result will be 6. This is the second row. So what will going to be happen? 4 plus 5 plus 6, 10. Like this way, means we are going to add the rows separately and display the result of the rows. Fine. Now we are going to see the program. I declare a list L, assign the value like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. RS, this variable store the sum of the rows. Row sum, the values of the sum of the values of the elements of the rows. And I, these you can use, you cannot use also. Just to show that it is the sum of the row number 1, row number 2, I have used this one. So I have declared the for loop. Two for loops are required because we know that one in the two-dimensional list, the first one will control the rows and second one will control the columns. So it is a 3 by 3, means 3 rows, 3 columns. So it will be range will be 0 to 3, means 0 to 1, 0, 1, 2. RS, this one I have initialized with 0 because after calculation of each row it should be 0. Suppose 1, 2, 3, it will be 6. The next row will be the different value. If I do not reinitialize the RS, the earlier value will be remain over there. And this I initialized with it is 0, it is I make it plus 1, means first it will show 1 first row, then it will show the second row, then it will show the third row. Fine. This is the column. Second for loop. What it will do? It will going to control the columns. Now RS is equal to RS plus RS plus LRC. So what will going to happen? First row will be 0. It come inside R0. Then R will C0, then R0 C1, then R0 C2. One row is going to be completed. Like that way, once again the R will come. Okay, 1 R1 C0, R1 C1, R1 R1 C2. One row is going to be. Now we'll see with the result of that row sum and the list, two-dimensional list. Suppose what will going to be happen? 1 plus 2 plus 3, it will going to be 6. 4 plus 5 plus 6, it will be 15, and it will be 24. So this, like this way. So what will going to be happen? First row 0, column 1, column 2, column 3. Column 1, this one, column 2, because row is in the R is the outer loop. So until the condition of the second loop is fulfilled, it will not go back to the outer loop, the first for loop. So what will happen? R will remain as 0 and C will incremented. So whatever the condition is there, so what will going to happen? RS plus L, R plus C. So what will going to R is 0. So RS is also 0. RS 0 plus row 0, column 0, 1, then plus 2, then plus 3. So this will be the result of the first row. After that, it will go to the second for loop and once again come back inside. Okay, when it will come back inside, what will going to be happen? R will be 1. First, the row will be column will be 0. So R will remain as 1 until the second for loop is going to be over, condition is going to be over. So it will be 4 plus 5 plus 6. Like this way it will continue over there and it will find the sum of the rows. Now we will see the different program. What is the different program? It is the sum of the columns. What it will be? It will be the sum of the columns. Now what will going to be happen? Sum of the columns means 1 plus 4 plus 7, 2 plus 5 plus 8, 3 plus 6 plus 9. It will go over there. Now what will going to happen? As usual, I have declared the list. RS is going to count the sum of the columns. I will display row 1, column 1, column 2 like that way. Now only the change will be there. First, every time we are doing R and C. Here I am going to change CR. Why? Because the column will remain fixed. Suppose when I add this one 0 0 1 0 2 0. So column will be remain as same. So what will going to be happen? We know that one, if two for loops are there, then what is going to be happen? When a for loop is come inside the second for loop until the condition, until which was the second for loop where I write for C in range 0 to 3, until the condition of second for loop is over, it will not go back to the first for loop. So R will be 0 until the C will be 3, then it will not go back to the R. For that, what will going to be happen? I just change this one. C means in place of rows, because we know that one first subscript is going to control the rows. That will be going to be changed because 0 1 2, and the column is going to be remain fixed first as 0, then it will be fixed as 1, and then it will be fixed as 2, and it will going to be add up this one. And if I see the result, what will happen? 1 plus 4 plus 7, it will be 12, then 15, then the 16. Thank you.